There's a bunch of misinformation about what happens to your eyes during a soccer kick, so we're going to clear that up right now. We're addressing the eyes issue, and just as in any sport where there's ball contact, eyes are always on the contact point, always. Wherever that contact point is, that's where the eyes are. Whether it's golf, we swing, we impact, and we follow through. Our eyes are still at the impact point even on follow through. Baseball, same thing. Watch the ball comes in, we impact, and we swing through the ball. The ball is going to have an impact point, and that's where we are. Next thing we're going to do is we're actually going to play some tennis. Let's play some tennis. Same thing, when we play tennis, we watch the ball, we contact the tennis ball, and we stay there, and that's where we go through. It's that motion of load, impact, and release, allowing our body to pass through that we want. So what we have here is we have a little game. We have little pieces of tape, and you don't know the numbers of the tape, but you have to tell me after your kick, by keeping your eye down there, how many pieces of tape are under that ball, okay? So here I go. Now we're just gonna come in, an angle, just a nice little angle kick, come in, V-swing, and tell me where it is, okay? Tell me the number under the ball. Go. How many? 1, good. 2, good. On this shot and the next shot, notice the red line showing that the eyes stay focused through the shot. Take a look from a shooter's view. We take a quick peek at our target, then our eyes stay focused on the ball. They stay focused all the way through impact and into the follow-through. The point of it, eye stays down, swings through, even during the follow-through, into the follow-through, our eyes stay down. We're staring at a specific point on the ball. We're not looking at the ball in general. We pick the spot we're going to strike and we stare at it all the way through. That's how we perfect shooting. That's how you get perfect accuracy. Proper form, perfect ball strike, that's where accuracy comes from. Not from drills, but learning how to shoot it directly and straight. Why do I have a golf club? Well, I'm going to teach you that there are 4 parts of a golf swing and that there are 5 parts of a soccer kick. First, let's look at a golf swing. We have the load, the downswing, the release point, and the follow through. Those are the 4 basic parts of a golf swing. Now, let's talk about the soccer kick and the 5 parts of the swing. When it comes to the soccer kick, we have the same thing as a golf swing. What we have is we have 4 parts, but there's 1 extra. So, we're going to come in and we have a load, we have a downswing, we have an impact point, and we have a follow through. Again, we have a load, downswing, impact, follow through. This seems like 1 motion, but it's really 4. Now, the last step is what all good players learn to do. After the follow through, they're looking for the next target. This is what I want you to incorporate into your kicking. We go ahead and we kick. After we're done, we go and we look for a target. Wherever that target is, that's the 5th step. That's what makes a finishing player, a finishing kicker. Always after the kick, what am I doing next? Okay, now that I've given you a little secret on the 5th step of a soccer kick, this is a simple drill that you can set up, and I want you to start doing this immediately. Whether you have a soccer player that's 7 years old or whether they're 27 years old, this is the training that has to happen to make them a finisher. This simple drill, we set up a ball, whether it's moving or still, and we have an object, either a cone or the net, that they have to touch after their kick. This is how it goes. That 1 little step, that 1 little extra 5th part of the soccer kick will make a player such a great finisher when it comes to kicking. All the time we see a player, they come in and what do they do after the shot? They stop and they watch. We don't want them doing that. What we want to do is after the shot, move, reposition. reposition somewhere else, either for your follow-up or for someone else's. Now we're going to talk about the athletic motion. And what I mean about the athletic motion is just simply that. What's the average athletic motion? When you look at baseball and you look at tennis and you look at golf, the entire body loads and it comes through and it goes into the follow through. We're going to show you professional players doing this movement, and I want you to watch their bodies. And what I want you to watch for is I want you to watch their whole body is loaded back, loads back. As they come through, the whole body comes through, and then the whole body releases. I want you to look for that motion in these shots. I want you to stay focused on the body from the waist down. Because it's a kicking motion, the lower portion of our body will produce the load, release, and follow through in one athletic motion. Notice the entire lower body, including the torso, hip, leg, and foot, all swing through the entire shot in one large motion. Understand this is where we really start to build power in our soccer kick. The load and unload motion of our body helps deliver a huge amount of velocity to the soccer ball. However, the full velocity or impact zone is only a small part of the full swing. Many times we waste this energy by delivering at the wrong time or point in our kick. Look at this picture and you'll better understand the impact zone. It is where we want to have the most power and speed of our kick. It only lasts a split second. It starts just about at the back of the ball and carries through just past the front. As our leg and foot approaches the ball, all our energy is stored, prepared to release. We release all this energy through the ball, and then we allow the leg to gently slow down after contact. Try and actually see the swing path while you kick the ball. Try and imagine that this short impact zone is almost like a whipping motion. Compare this thought to other types of swings in other sports. You'll realize better what we mean. A baseball swing, a tennis swing, a golf swing, all have the same feeling. There is one point or section where we have the highest velocity. The soccer hop. The soccer hop is one of the simplest movements in soccer, yet the most overlooked. Beginning players don't do it, and they need to learn it. Many advancing and advanced players do it, but they don't realize they do it or understand how to properly use it. The soccer hop starts with busy feet with the player on their toes. Then the player hops onto their plant foot while at the same time loading their shooting leg. It can be a forward hop or lunge, or it can be a stationary hop and load. It seems simple and a bit silly, but it's the first crucial step in any soccer kick. The V-swing. You will constantly hear us talk about the V-swing in all our training sessions. The V-swing is simply the position of the thigh and lower leg. They form a V in all soccer kicks. The shape of the V varies in many different ways, and it will open and close through the kick. However, maintaining the V-swing through most of our kicks is critical. The V position of our leg helps build up power that we release as we swing through the ball. During our training sessions, we will show you exactly how to perform it and teach it.